so hard, so hard. I just wanna give up. And times I feel so lonely, lost and empty. But then I met Jesus, who sets me free. I felt peace. Oh, I was redeemed.
Hey guys, so you're seeing us driving along the good old country roads. So Tennessee is known for its beautiful country music. So a lot of the country artists that you hear on the radio or you see performing all over the world, some of them are actually from Tennessee. And I learned that from my beautiful friends here in Tennessee. We were driving along and my eye caught the houses that were here in this neck of wood. It's so amazing. You will see some cows in a little bit. Yes, some cows. When I saw them, I'm like, you guys got cows here? And they're like, yeah, it's country. So you will see them type of stuff. And yeah, and so it's just so amazing and so beautiful when you get to see and explore new things, you know what I mean? And also I learned that the other thing I also learned is that sometimes you will get pre-built houses. So they were actually amazing. Like, you would not even know that these were pre-built when they're laid on foundations. And when I saw it, I'm like, wow. And so, they're pre-made and then people will just buy them and take them to where they want to have them laid on the foundation. And yeah, they come with maybe 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. They have their bathroom, their dining rooms, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so that's the cows over there that I was telling you guys about earlier. So now we're at our stop sign, almost at our destination. And let me tell you guys, God is just amazing. Because when I saw the connection, I was blown away, because literally one side of the road is Tennessee and the other side is Virginia. And I was like, why didn't they just call everything Tennessee? Because you're going up and it's Tennessee, you're coming down and it's Virginia. And I also learned that right where we are currently, over on the left hand side is Tennessee. However, when we go up further, I learned that the houses on that side are in Virginia, right? However, some of the stuff that are over there are part of Tennessee. It's confusing, but when you get to learn about it, you will be like, wow, this is so beautiful. And so we're like traveling up. Yeah, so we are like close to the border. But anyways, we're gonna take a stop and explain the whole situation to you guys. I was trying to do some explanation, but I failed. And so Faith Connection is going to take over for me. So Bristol is part of the Tri-City. So you have Bristol, Kingsport, and you will hear another one from Faith because I forgot it. And so yeah, it's beautiful. So you will see. So actually you're looking at, literally Virginia.
So, all right. So she's in Bristol. Currently, is what it is. It's one of the Tri-Cities. So we have Bristol, Kingsport, and Johnson City. As for state, we're at the border of Tennessee and Virginia. So I believe this side of the road that you're looking at is Tennessee, and then the other side is Virginia. All right. So Tennessee, and this is why I know this is Tennessee, because Tennessee is a home of country music. So there you go. And you see the guitar. She's standing right in front of the guitar. We also have, this is the home to where you find NASCAR Motor Speed Racing. So you'll see the Bristol right there. And we'll probably get on the lights one of these night before they end. But there she is at the border of, so in her one visit, she has visited 2 states, Tennessee and Virginia.
All right, so you heard Faith, right? So right now we're literally at the borderline where Tennessee and Virginia meets. And it was so hard to get a picture because every minute cars were coming down. But what I love about it is that the cars, they do stop and heal because they know that people often come to this location to take picture. And yeah, it's just so fascinating how 2 states can be combined together, and just create something so beautiful. Like, I'm literally standing at one state and looking over at the other state. Isn't God amazing? Alright guys, so after we left the borderline, we were actually driving back around to head back into Tennessee because there were some more places that we wanted to sightsee, and we also wanted to go see the movie, but because time were against us, we didn't get to see the movie. But look at these amazing buildings that you're seeing here. Like, the place is so quiet. When I say quiet, it's so quiet. So we're now back at the location where we were, where you saw me standing at the guitar. So the guitar is actually on the opposite end where you saw me. So we're just going to head up here for a little bit to stop and take some pictures, the pictures that you're seeing on your screen. And so yeah, isn't God amazing? So after we finished taking the pictures, we are now driving back to Tennessee. Yes. So pretty much what you're seeing here, it's just the same thing like what I said before. Some of the buildings are in Virginia and some are in Tennessee. So the houses over on that side that you're seeing, those houses are actually in Virginia. However, like the gas station and some other like grocery buildings and stuff like that, those ones are a part of Tennessee. And I also learned that those people with the houses over that side that you're looking at, some of the houses in Tennessee and some is in Virginia. The way how it's built, like, it's confusing, but when you take time to learn about it, it's not so confusing. And I also learned that they have to pay 2 taxes, right, because of how their house is situated. And so, the thing that I can take away from this road trip is to always trust in God and to always believe that He is amazing. Like, from I got here, I am just saying this one phrase: God is amazing. And He is definitely amazing. The way how the world is built, the way how each state is built, right? God is just amazing. And some people will think that there is No, God, but let me tell you something. You're missing out. You're missing out, right? Like He wake us up in the morning, He put us to bed at night, and oftentimes some ways that we treat Him, regardless of how we treat Him, He still loves us and He still cares for us. And I just want us to remember that God love us. He carry us, through every journey that we may face in life, every difficult moment. He's always carrying us. He's always revealing Himself to us through some smallest things, some things that you wouldn't even think about, and God just show up. And when He show up in our life, He's showing up good. He is showing up good. And so just continue to trust Him with all your heart. If you don't take anything away from what I shared today, I want you to understand that God is amazing. Yep, I'm not gonna stop repeating that because He is amazing. So we're back now in Tennessee, and we're driving to our next destination. You're gonna see some amazing pictures of these in another vlog. Like let me tell you, I thought that my vlog of Tennessee would be done in like 3 or 4 videos, but let me tell you, it's like a whole series, guys. And comment down below if you're enjoying them. Every video that I post is for us to be encouraged, for us to have fun, right? For us to just understand that we have one life to live, and we have to live it well. We have to enjoy everything that God has created for us to enjoy. And let me tell you, I have witnessed and experienced it all. From the food, to the outings, to the different sightseeing, experiencing the togetherness, and it's just amazing. The love that's poured out from everyone is just amazing. And I shared on Tidra's live that, when I expressed to the pastor that I'm meeting them for the first time, the pastor said to me, that's what Jesus would do. And he shook my hand. And God has called us to be disciples. He has called us to be missionaries. He has called us to go out there in the byways and the highways and reach the lost souls. And this is what God has called us to do, and we ought to do it. We don't have to necessarily know the individual to embark on a missionary journey with. And let me tell you something, when I got here, it just felt right. It just felt right. I shared that I got a dream before I come here. And the dream showed me and Tidra together. And when I got my PR card, you can ask her. I said to her, this is where I'm coming. And let me tell you something. God is just amazing. I don't regret it one bit. No, I'll do it again and again. I'll do it even with a different person again and again, because God did not call us to be confined to one location. And if we are to go out and meet people and to exercise their faith and to share the gospel with them, we ought to do that. We ought to do that. Don't take it lightly. Do what you're called to do, because God is waiting for you to just pour out and reach Him. Reach out and touch Him. And so whatever is on your heart that's burning on the inside for you to release, you gotta go out and do it. Don't be afraid. Let me tell you, if you're living for people, you will go nowhere. If you're living your life for People, you're not gonna reach your full potential. You're not gonna find your God-given purpose. And so I just want to encourage you today to do what's on your heart. Do what God has called you to do. And you will be the happiest person. You will be the happiest person. You see, a lot of times why people get frustrated and feel overwhelmed when they're doing some things, it's because they're not doing the thing that they love. A lot of times, yeah, they may think that they're doing the thing that they love, but truly they're not. And that's the reason why those emotions are coming up at the forefront. And so if you're that individual who love to travel, who love to meet new people, who just love to make people happy, do it. Do whatever makes you happy, because if you don't do what makes you happy, you're gonna find yourself going into a pattern that cause you to become mentally, physically, emotionally drained. You see, I'm the type of person, I love to travel. I love to meet new people. And if that is taken away from me, you're gonna get somebody who's grumpy, miserable, frustrated, you name it. You're gonna see somebody who is not happy. And so today I'm encouraging you guys, if you are that individual, if you're that individual who makes people happy, who makes people laugh, do it. Because when you do that thing, you're gonna realize that you are fulfilling purpose and you're gonna be a complete different individual. So right now we're at our second location, and I will be showing you more about it in another vlog. So it's it has a whole lot of outdoor stuff, you know what I mean? It has, see the stores that you're seeing here, when you go inside, it just make you just love it. It's like nature all together inside there. And so right up where we are right now, you can get a better view of Virginia and Tennessee, right? So I will be showing you guys a little bit more. Hey guys, so right now I'm standing looking at both Virginia and Tennessee. So to my right over here is Tennessee, and to my left over there is Virginia. So here guys, you can see it better. As you can see, the geese are having their way in the water, doing their thing. This is like Canada's best, but it seems like it's also America's best. But look, as you can see down there, the water, it's green. So over that side, this is Virginia. And it's such a wonderful thing, you know, just to... Is it city or state? Is it state or city? State, okay. It's so beautiful to get to see both state in one day. And it goes to show how amazing God is. So let me show you Virginia, Tennessee. This is amazing. This is amazing. Beautiful. Oh, how I love Jesus because he first loved me. God is so amazing. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. So that's where we are at Sportsman, and yeah, so you'll see the vlog that I did inside this place. Oh my goodness, it's so amazing. So the trip to see Virginia and Tennessee was amazing. It reminded me of, you know, traveling through Mississauga and Brampton. So we say the city of Mississauga, the city of Brampton, and, you know, the city of Toronto, etc. The thing is that we would know the markers. Before I get to that, that's the regional hospital here in Tennessee, that big white building, not this one. Yep, that one. And yeah, it's amazing. So you see where I showed you the video of us at the borderline, so you would know because the signs are there that says welcome to Mississauga, welcome to Brampton. And yeah, and it's not like how Tennessee and Virginia are. Like, it's different. Yeah, so different. When you're in like the city of Mississauga, you will know, like, you're just driving there. It's not like here where you are like driving on one side of the road for one state and driving on the other side of the road for another state. But it's beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you so much guys for coming over. Thank you also for following me on this journey. It is a wonderful journey, I tell you. And remember to share the videos, remember to like it up, and leave a comment. I will get around to replying to all of your beautiful comments soon as I, you know, release all these contents out, because I have a lot. And so yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend. God bless you.